Hello. Oh, wow. What happened to the sound? Oh, fixed. Hmm? Oh, what the heck just happened? Um, um, hmm. There we go. Okay, no drop frames, it seems like. I'm a little sleepy. It seems like whenever I, disconnect from Restream, whenever I disconnect from Restream, I have to make, like, a new thing, and it doesn't, allow me to reconnect to, like, the events and stuff. Cause like on, I think like on YouTube or something, it makes it so it makes a new page. I think I can figure out a way to circumvent that next time.
I don't know what's funnier.
What?
The Kagane Tower arc or the VR chat arc.
Oh my goodness. I swear if he makes a VR chat video, you'll end.
It's coming. It's gonna be 8 months from now, but
8 months from now, he's already a cat boy. He's already a cat boy in VR chat at that point.
you think he'll be a cat boy?
Could be a cat girl. I don't know.
He'll be a Nanachi.
Oh my goodness. Do you know everything that implies?
I don't think I know everything that implies.
He gets his FF14 character imported. That'd be pretty neat. It seemed inefficient of us to venture out together in search of information in Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed, but we need to cast our net wider. Set up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed, Tataru would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alice and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In anticipation of just such an eventuality, I took the liberty I just repeated the first thing like 3 times. Preparing a few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Wow, you should all warn me you're a bit of an artist, but these are great. They'll definitely come in handy. That is pretty good. Look, why is this suddenly first person? Looks like it's you and me, Holly. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. Oh my goodness, that emo. Wow, FNO sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. You may view Alphino's sketch at any time during the quest by look. I guess that's neat that we can just see it, but it's also I don't know why we can. I don't know. It's strange. Also a bit strange, Yuland.
They just had the art for it, and now you can have it as a poster in your house.
Oh, you can have it as a poster? That's cool.
Yeah.
I just thought it was... I just think it's weird to have, like, oh, it's a key item and you could just look at it whenever. Oh, sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start by opening the onsen?
I'll be right back.
I bet I could do Kugane faster this time. Dear Lord. Oh shit. I think I win. Yeah. Oh, they took my is. Fuck. Oh, we're good. How long have I been doing this? I just started. Win. No. Sad. I could have. I think I had a different. I think if I played it up here instead, would have been fine.
Boss just finished A Realm Reborn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually going through post Realm Reborn pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And he saw the bloody banquet scene.
Oh yeah.
The 40-minute long cutscene that ends with the Astians having a chit chat, and Urianger shows up and he's just like, "Yo, what's up?" And Boss is like, "What the fuck do you mean?"
Turn healing up a bit. Oh. I'm not gonna ask Healing to do a sound test because he's always like, "Oh no, you don't." Shine. How does a glass of milk introduce itself in Spanish? Soy milk. Give me the card. Guys. Inventory? What the fuck is this emote? Is that a fucking Final Fantasy 14 inventory? Can you believe this?
I can. And there's some absolute horrific offenders of it.
Oh my god. Shine, I'm being bullied.
I didn't say you were.
Aren't I? What? Get in here and say that to my face.
Don't you like being bullied?
No!
Oh, okay.
Was that sufficient? I'll fight you. I'll 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 fight you. After I get this fucking card. What even is the drop rate on this card? When I play Pizza Time? Do you mean Pizza Tower? The old 8-bit game? I don't know. Why? Oh, Burger Time? I think I've played it once. I don't know what card this is, Shine. I just want it. .36%. What the fuck is that drop rate? Holy shit. Are they all like that? Explains why they're. That explains why it's asked to get anything. Does it feel they're sub 1%? What the fuck? How dare? Oh jeez, tourney cards? Oh. Tourney sounds interesting. Wait, they could have taken at least one of my cards there. Sometimes when they do weird shit, they're trying to play me. Got it! Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fight you now, Shine. Where are you? I don't know how I'm gonna fight Shine. Come to Wolf's Den. This duel. Wait, aren't you like way higher level than me? PvP equalize levels. PvP actually doesn't sound fun. I did one of those PvP battles. It was like the big ones, and they're like, I'm like, wow, this is a bit of a mess. The frontline, yeah. Come on, come on. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There's not the mystical waters of the Bokaisen hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? You seek this aura in the Rogadon, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. I see, Shine. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have a reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come in here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Sekisegumi may demand otherwise. I am sorry, but there's naught I can do. Oh, let's give it up, please. Let's get out of here. Suppose we'll ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the hostelry? Kodakaze, was it? Lol, duel. Oh, hello. I heard footsteps, and I was like, who's that? Oh, she's the one I just played. Came by smack your hippos behind the Aether Tomb animation. Oh. Ah, an Aori Shinobi and Rogan and Samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with a few of mine own. If I speak of that which you know, Ishin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea? The doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet? Nerd Marsh. I see, you're familiar with the ways of the Hingashi? How we may elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own. Indifferent and callous, some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical. And so, Kogane is open to Ishin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or, if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help. But if I do, you must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. The two individuals whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I'll provide you the names of the captains if you like. Thank you. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, and I'll take the rest. We'll meet here when we're finished, alright? I hope this doesn't come back to bite us. What the hell? What? Our rash decisions? Coming back to haunt us? Why, I never. Oh, you can easily see which ones you've missed. That's cool. Nothing Lise does ever backfires. Lice? Yes, Rogan gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away, like all others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. He asked me if I've seen this Auri woman in Rogan and Samurai? The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel slowly between here and Radzat Han. It would be an unreasonable detour. I was right. Passengers? No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? Bah. If there are women you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. The fuck? What the fuck? Of course, there's a spooky ghost that wants me to let it out of the crane machine. Wants me to press the pink button. What? Look at him! It's Pippin! Yes! I wonder what the luck is on this one. .63% allegedly. Oh. Oh dear. Oh shit. No! Mm-hmm. Lower drop rate, less data there is. Mm-hmm. No! Oh, that Ascension turned into an ace. Sag. I'm fucked. I win! Hey, Ice.
I return.
Hi, Yoland.
Hi, hi.
Put it here. Ah. Draw. Oh! Fuck. Well, shit. And I win. This RNG is brutal, Yoland.
Yeah. But if you do it a little bit by bit, you know, you get to the end and you only have a chunk more, as opposed to finishing the story and it's like, alright, let's get all the cards.
Holy shit. I think I'm fucked. I see shine. Eureka? What's Eureka? Level 70 endgame zone?
You stay away from that.
What?
You stay out of a Eureka.
The fuck? I got it! There's a lot of stars on that card. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got that dude. That, was it that she said Shine? That motherfucker that walked up motherfuckerly?
Great joke, Shine. Fantastic. Hope it becomes a running bit of the stream.
What the fuck, Yland?
It was my joke.
Oh, bro. Sorry, Yland.
Literally that meme of when your friend repeats the joke you just told him but louder and everybody hears him say it.
I just said Shine said it louder. Yeah, shiny donuts. Yulin.
Hmm?
This guy has shiny donuts. Hey,
Yeah, he's a
Sai.
dancer.
Dancers have donuts?
They have chakrams.
Donuts. How did it... Oh, never mind. Judging by the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. What? Huh. What is this? What's one of these little guys? Or I don't know if there's more than one, actually. Kugane, yeah. I did Kugane Tower yesterday, Sai. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait, I just remembered. There's someone on my list I forgot to visit. Gyoto. He's a Namazu fisherman. Whatever that means. I had to drive with a headache today, you wouldn't. Oh, is this him? These? What? What? Why do you stare? Do you have business with me? By the 12th, a talking fish. Yes, yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ishin. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness, I will ignore this once. But only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I never met a, let's start again. You're Kyoto, right? You're Kyoto, right? My name is Lise, and this is Holly. They're looking for some friends of ours. I see, I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, yes, this would be no problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I mean, we have to talk with the others, probably. I didn't think to bring any money, but surely Toucher will let us take whatever we need from Science coffers, right? That face said it all. Your ship must depart under the cover of darkness. Why do I feel like this is a scam?
Wow. You met one Namazu and accused him of a scam.
What? It's just like, too good to be true. It's like, yes, we know. I've seen both of your friends, and I've seen both of your friends, and we can secure you passage. We just need a lot of money. That just sounds like a scam to me.
Well, you've seen what's going on in the Ruby Sea, you know, I think it's fair that they want due compensation for such a dangerous job.
Well, something I noted when I was going around is like they only saw, most of the fishermen only saw Gosetsu.
Well, yeah, they didn't see the ninja, because she's a ninja.
Yeah, but the fish said, "Oh yes, I know both of them very well."
Yeah, because he's an Namazu.
Maybe my spider senses should be untingling then. Healand.
I think you're being extremely prejudiced because a few people said Namazu are nasty in your chat.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't think that's what that meant.
You don't think when Zai-kun says the Namazu deserve every bit of bullying they get, they are single-handedly one of the most annoying things in the game?
I thought like the people say Lalafeller deserve bullying.
And they do. Did you see the Monoterrace? Did you see what they did at the Bloody Banquet?
Oh my goodness. I was just like, this cute little thing is like, it just feels like a trap. Greetings, honored madame. Would you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? The best part is I didn't even say it louder, I just said it a few minutes after Yulin said it, and I guess Core forgot Yulin said it. No. We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Althard. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri. Yes, the same story for us, and then you'll never believe what happened. So this Gyoto claims to have evaded both Gosetsu and Yugiri? How fortuitous. I mean, I guess, like, if they did secure passage, he would have met both of them.
Mm-hmm.
If Gosetsu is on his own, asking around, doesn't mean that. Yeah. I don't know. I just got vibes. Like, you know, like those merchants that are like, oh, yes, yes, I can help with you with anything you want. Stupid's what I'd call it. How can you agree to this price without making any attempt to haggle? Or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it is not what troubles me. Gyoto and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone would question stated Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyoto claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself, only called Yugiri once he found a willing captain. These are everything I've been saying, Yolette! But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you're being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties presently in Kugani with agendas which run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy here herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to improve themselves to their new master. And what better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you might be right about him, but if Kyoto's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about it. But if he tries to betray us, we could just beat him up. Wow, you're really thinking with your fists there, aren't you?
She's a dumb pugilist. That's all she does.
So if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. I feel like that's what happens like every time. I feel like that's what happens every time there's a fucking trap in this game, Yoland. It's like there's a trap. Oh, but what should we do? Oh, just spring it and beat them up. Very well, we should prepare for the worst. Chitari will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at any costs. Even should the Imperial agents attempt to engage you, the Sekisugumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. Clap you in irons? Does that mean like handcuff us?
Yes.
If anything untoward should happen, you should all return here at once. Is that clear? If it's not Zenos or Gucci. I don't want to be... I don't think we need to be on the run inside Kugane. Our actions will surely draw the attention of the Sekisugumi. We'll evade them. Yeah. I guess we have yet to see if Kyoto's gonna scam us. It was really just my intuition, Yulin, when Sai said they deserve all the bullying they can get. I was like, what is that?
So, there's actually a guy on VR chat that his VR headset's dead right now, so he runs around in an Amazu avatar. And he has a very contagious and unique laugh, and it's really funny with just this perfectly still, unmoving Namazu whose mouth is just laughing with this
slapping up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you enjoyed my cosplay. Is that a whole outfit, or do you have to like piece out the head and cloak and stuff? Wow, Bao would like this guy a lot, wouldn't she?
Probably.
The head is separate. Okay. It's always so surprising to me how unashamedly feral she is on Twitter.
Yeah.
Our would-be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready. Something smells fishy. She's so horny on Twitter. Oh, Yoland. This doesn't mean anything, right?
No.
He's late.
Look at this little thing.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Oh, he's rushing us? Jesus. Let's go, I guess. He's squeaking along. It reminds me of that squishable thing in VR chat. Oh,
Enough.
the little shark.
Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another.
What?
To me. These ones are for Doma.
Oh my god.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, yes. Just business.
He didn't even take our money.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse. Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, we are actually fighting. I guess I should have figured that.
Okay, so it might have been a trap.
Yeah?
He might have been a little sketchy and not trustworthy.
So my intuition was right, Yeland.
Of all the bloody plague.
I just got like... I just got fucking bad vibes from that fucking fish.
Hmm.
Huh? What was that? As expected, the Sekisugumi caught onto our scent. Oh. Since finding them is out of the question, we'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar. Oh wait, I hope we don't have to do a fucking stealth section. Easy smoke bombs to make your escape. Oh, god damn it. Why does every fucking game that isn't a stealth game feel like it's like important to just have a stealth section?
Because lore-wise, it makes sense.
I don't care. What? I guess their cones are not that big. Um... What? Who? Oh. It's a Ninja Turtle? Wait, is it actually a Ninja Turtle? Yeah, it's Raphael. I'm
He's
surprised.
the leader of the group.
I'm surprised none of them saw me. Yolent? Everything's gonna be alright, trust me.
Thank you, Sean.
He's fucking twitching!
Stay hidden. Be quiet.
Take his fucking bell off.
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
What the fuck?
4 foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Is he gonna point? Okay, his head.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
I thought it'd be harder because they fucking saw me like immediately.
All is well.
Yolent.
The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think.
Did I get lucky or was that
You are
really
the
easy?
East Aldenard Trading
I'll be
Company,
honest,
yes?
I didn't see any of
Come
it.
with me.
I opened
I'm
Futurama
the
clips.
safer
Oh my god. Chat, you'll have to inform me then. What is that emote? Oh, blobfish.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Thinkable.
Well done, you. When I saw the Seki Segumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Are they gonna be hunting us now?
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
A business opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I guess the lobby is safe enough.
I promise you will
I
not
thought we would go
regret
into
this,
the inner
good
part.
sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
Though we Kojin are of the sea, we often come ashore to sell our wares and peruse your markets. It is my hope that an arrangement with the East Aldenard Trading Company will help us more quickly obtain the treasures that we seek. Oh wait, are maybe these guys come from that bubble? I'm still trying to figure out what's up with that bubble, Eland.
Hmm.
I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around in Kugane in the middle of the night with a half asleep guards snapping at our heels. What is it? What is it, Shine? Kojin language has many similarities with the ancient Hingan. In ancient Hingan, the word for green, ao, can mean either green or blue. Oh. I do the word a disservice by even attempting to translate it, so steeped in meaning as it is. Why they elected to keep on calling themselves blue in our modern times is anyone's guess. But I for one much have preferred Kojin of the ao. Kojin of how. But one theory posits that they prefer the sound of the word blue when spoken. Another is that they are physically incapable of distinguishing between the two. which would have interesting implications in their everyday lives. Oh, they might just be colorblind, is what he's saying. Wouldn't we just know if they're colorblind or not?
I don't know.
I take offense to that.
Yeah, it's actually pretty rude to, like, I don't know. Just be like, maybe they're colorblind, haha.
Well, that's just what he said.
Hmm.
Because he said they might not be able to distinguish between blue and green. I was like, oh, so he's saying they're colorblind, maybe? Maybe it was too polite to bring it up. Okay, Cora, I thought you'd be a bit more sensitive to the FFXIV. Our eyes and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep, or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell us what you know about Yugiri and Gosetsu, every last detail. And if I find out later that you lied to me... No more lies. The clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked for a ship, so I provided him an introduction to the Garleans. You mean you led him into a trap as you did us, because you're an Imperial spy? No, I'm no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugani these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when the Garleans offered a bounty for any Domans found in Kugane... Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel and vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly, no. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Sekisegomi came. They took the samurai away. Oh, that might be worse, right? Hold on a moment, you mean to tell me the Ijin they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, had I but known! If he's in the custody of the Sekisegumi, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free. I see. As it is in Ul'dah, so it is in Kugane. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist of you, yeah, Master Alpha now. I wonder if Gosetsu like did this on his own and got caught, because I feel like Yugiri would have a bit more sense, Yulin.
Yeah.
Especially like even if she was like just watching out for him, I feel like they wouldn't have been caught by the Sekisegumi.
What an interesting theory.
You're free to wait here while I speak with the relevant official, but if you would rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so mayhap it would be best if we joined you. Alright, but what about Gyoto? I'll keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. You'll doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Soraban, mayhap it would be prudent for you to prepare your ship for immediate departure. As you wish. Everything is in order? Then let us be off. The Sekisegumi barracks are to the north. So we're just gonna go bribe some officials, Zealand?
Totally out of the blue. Does anybody have a Buyu sub?
What? Do you need an...
I just saw an emote in Foss chat, and I want somebody to show it here. He has a slap emote, which is his character getting slapped by cheese.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing it for the first time.
It's a good emote.
It's amazing.
Here, I think, fucking hell.
Down here.
Shine. Oh, fuck! You fucked me up, Yulin! Beauty. Beauty, can you show me your cheese emote? Which one? What do you mean, which one? What other cheese emotes does he have? Wait, what's the point of having this big aether crystal here and this aether shard like 5 feet away?
Why not? More coverage.
Okay, I don't think this will show anything. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this is good too. What the fuck is this?
The animated one is what I just saw. That's like, damn.
There's the fucking pat with cheese. I must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. But you asked if I'm looking to also get cheese. I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Okay.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Welcome back.
Hey, Full. Oh, Full isn't in voice chat. He just typed in chat, I guess. Give me a pistachio. And we wait. Is it really gonna be as simple as he says, do you think? Oops.
A23 writing, recording.
He said it wouldn't take long, right? It's because this feels a bit long to me. I mean, he's making a backroom deal. It'll take a moment, right?
Wait, what?
What?
I missed what you were asking about.
I said, this is a backroom deal. It's gonna take a moment. It's not gonna take like 5 minutes to get Gosetsu out. Calm down, Lise. Everything's gonna be alright. As much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of the government officials as and their supposed incorruptibility. From what I've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way of doing do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right, Holly? Right. Everything's fine, probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. She's gonna fucking jinx it. Oh, hello?
Was that? That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Thinking with her fist sealant.
Uh-oh.
Victory to the samurai!
Oh, yeah, I figured.
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
What's happened here? Was he even in prison?
Gazetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise. What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I just like him saying what in blue
I
blazes.
could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
Where's Hancock then?
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisukuni, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of enemies.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. It's but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
He reversed the situation.
We had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Oh, he didn't even know what was going on. I suppose Gosetsu is pretty friendly, right, Eland?
Yeah.
If anyone were to do that, it would probably be him.
Yeah.
For a man who just
He's just so likable.
For a man who just defeated 10 samurai in a row, Gosetsu is looking rather sheepish. I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. We had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You are after a ship to take you to Doma, yeah? It just so happens we found a willing captain. Truly? What fortune? We will tell... Where's Yugiri? We'll tell you about it back at the company offices. Alphino and Totaro are waiting for us there. Oh, they bowed as they left. So what is it? We didn't get caught we didn't get caught last night, so like we're not gonna come after you now? I don't quite understand.
What?
I'm wondering why the Sekisagiri aren't coming after us. Maybe they just didn't see us clear enough at night?
Yeah. That's what I would assume.
Greetings, honored madame. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? I keep falling for that, Yoland.
Stop.
Don't do it. Both in Foundation and here, the fucking whatever they're like, oh man, do you need to be taken in? I just read it automatically. Gosetsu, think the 12 of you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alphino, I'm the very picture of health. You vile fiend, malevolent trickster! How kind the Kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. Oh my god. But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me.
See, he did know Kosetsu.
Well, I didn't question that part. Well, I mean, I didn't quite question that part, Eland. Is that he was like...
I think you did question that part.
No, I was like, he knew Gosetsu, he said he knew Gosetsu and Yugiri quite well. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Oh my god, he's a fucking gambler. What was that whole sob story earlier too, that Newland? Setting that matter aside for the moment, where's Lady Yugiri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, aye. But we parted ways some while ago, and the better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hien. Oh, so she just isn't with him. Oh, she just wasn't with him. Lord Hien? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hian is the heir to Doma's throne and our master. He was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army into your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th, we had no chance. Once Lord Hian understood this, he bade Yugiri take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we've carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new viceroy, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would do to further her pursuit of Lord Hian. Thank you, I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we come to the aid of the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors. And allow me to join you! My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Othard. Once there, I can lead you to the headquarters in Yanxia, where we shall all be reunited with Yugiri. So Yugiri was not here to keep him out of trouble, Yuland?
No.
Mayhap not all. Afino's talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Totaro and Hancock to feed his intelligence. There's a Garlean embassy just down the road, after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier on the field, so to speak? Come now, brother. As competent commander assigns... Oh my god. A competent commander assigns the soldiers the tasks best suited to them. As you of all people should know, you're so very good at espionage and intrigue. Oh my god. I could not get through that. Or, well, it was hard to get through that. For we must all serve, each in our own way. Very well. It would seem my place is here. Soraban is waiting at the pier. A funny lot. Gosetsu takes a space of like 3 people anyways, Yuland.
He's a big boy. I also love how, like, non-stereotypical he is.
Uh-huh.
Because he's a fucking samurai. You just don't think of samurai when you think of Rogadin.
Uh-huh.
I think of a Rogadin and I think of, like,
Oh, this is pretty. I want this outfit. Are those typical ears on a... Oh. Are those typical ears, Zealand?
I don't think so.
Okay, because these are huge. I wonder what they're from. Werewolf ears and Mog Station. Ah, so money.
But it's probably not an expensive set.
Mm-hmm. Falcon Porter? I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? After you, my shelled friend. If you insist, with me, everyone. The Ruby Sea awaits. I'm sure nothing bad will happen on the route Eland. In this, what is it? This portion of the sea that's just teeming with all those people that are like, all those ships that are like, we're gonna make it hard for you guys.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun.
That tower looks nuts.
Yeah. You ever run Palace of the Dead?
A little bit, yeah.
Apparently that is a Stormblood version of it. I would never run it.
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. Could almost believe it went on forever.
Who's narrating?
But beyond that red expanse lay a landing terminal. On the shores of Ophir, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Lise? Okay. Where are we? Shine, do you want to join the call? How white and beautiful she is, the Ruby Sea. Filled with promise and adventure and treasures. Many wonderful treasures. Now, in order to reach the shores of Othar, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. You're going to a wedding tomorrow. Oh, fancy. Set forth without making the necessary preparation. Oh, I mean, fancy, but also weddings are super boring to me. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, and your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the ruby tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is the isle to the west. Is your stepsister? Oh, okay. That doesn't look very far to me. Why don't we jump in and swim? I've had my fill of boats. The fuck? An excellent idea. I think you should find the water to your liking. I'll use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle.
The werewolf set is $5.
Oh. Oh, am I just walking? Okay. What? Hello? I didn't think that canceled. What? Lisa's just in the water. Alright, this should be easy. Good way to listen up for the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 gills says I beat you there. I mean, I don't think there's any way we could beat her, right? She's just instantly there at the next stop.
Well, there might be the little purple cloud, and then you get there, and she's like, "Wow, you're so fast." This manta ray is from the beast tribe in this area.
Ah, that's neat. Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one whom we must speak is a man named Tansui. I guess these guys just I guess what? Where are we even?
Just on like a scouting island for the pirates, the Confederacy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, supposedly we're in Othard, but where? But I imagine we're just like on an island in the Ruby Sea.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where you go to pay your fare to not get fucking pirated.
Yep.
The Ruby Tithe. Doma's position.
You could talk to them.
Hmm?
Oh, you already did.
What?
I was gonna say you could talk to them, or there's a boy up here that has cards.
Oh, he doesn't have cards for me.
No.
Doma's position on the Confederacy could be best described as one of guarded acceptance. They are pirates, aye, but they adhere to a code and are a stabilizing force in the Ruby Sea. I fear you have the advantage of me. Most honorable and esteemed Holly, I am Tansui, a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. This is with the boats. I imagine Sorbonne gets a little cut for bringing us here. Bye bye, Shine. Oh, miss you. You should pay the Ruby Tithe, yes? With your gil, perhaps? It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for their passage to Othard. Oh, I guess he doesn't get a cut. He's just being fucking nice. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous as of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely. Unless you tripled it. Holy shit! Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and cautious shirk our waters and our custom, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning... Oh, sir, you've got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I will be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear man name me a cat for Koban. So, whatever that means. So I shall consider their tithe paid, not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. I'm not sure what to make of that, man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled for now. What was it he and the other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. He's like, what? Holy shit, that was so far. This place is called a Hell's Lid, you learned?
Yeah?
I guess because of the fucking, all the fucking lava.
It is an extremely active volcano.
That just doesn't seem like somewhere I would want to just be strolling across like this.
You're close to the water, right?
Oh my god, it's taking so long. So that a crab can just...
What about the crab?
The crab looked like it was gonna fucking target me. They left before me and I got here before them. What's... Oh, those are of the red?
Most unreceptive to my associates' requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us.
We can go beat him
remain at
up.
large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Or maybe they could be allies.
Bastards!
Why did he Yuland?
Yeah?
Our pirate friend over here drew a bow, right?
Uh-huh.
And this turtle pulled out their knives?
What would you block the arrow with?
He's getting ready to cut the arrow.
Surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent. And the acting viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
Oh.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
Oh, where did he go?
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if
I don't understand how Lee can just walking around in the water like that. With the armor on her legs, she'd just be like carrying buckets, basically.
Maybe it's got good irrigation.
Like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats.
Oh, the quest name.
Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may,
A bucket?
our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements.
I'm somewhat
I
confused,
believe she's
Mia.
holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she, dear. Her perfidy knows no bounds.
Lisa's old hat was
Oh, where you couldn't see her. Oh,
the
no.
mask.
Come, let us find Sullivan and put us here at once.
It's like a big old bucket.
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
Do you have work tomorrow?
No.
Hell yeah.
What are we waiting for? Come, come. Sorban cannot have gone far. Though, now that I think on it, is it passing strange that he left without a warning? Mayhap he didn't want to be seen by his Koshin brethren? I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. But was there an Aetheryte over there?
I don't think so.
If you jump in those, will you get hurt?
Right.
Oh, you just can't jump into them? You can't jump this, can you? No. Who would just jump into a pool of lava? Did the Aether Currents ever say Malmsealand?
Maybe? I forget. So, in World of Warcraft, they added Drakthir this expansion, which can play as the Evoker class. And they have a DPS spec and a healing spec. But as of Tuesday, they had a patch that added a support spec for them.
Oh.
And the support spec, it's the only support spec in the game, does dog water damage, but it like turbo buffs other DPS.
Wait, the game doesn't have other supports?
It does not.
Oh.
And
is it highly viable?
Oh, it's extremely viable.
No, valuable.
Oh, valuable? Well, it's really good, so yeah. It can buff the damage of 4 DPS.
Oh, wow.
And it can buff 2 of them even more. But it's like a crazy, almost doubling their damage.
Oh,
which
wow.
is like extremely value in a raid setting, right? Less so in a dungeon, but still valuable.
Because there's less people.
Here's the problem. People don't know how much they're buffing other people's damage. So, Drakthir are showing up to dungeons, and people are going, "You did 20k DPS, are you fucking AFK?" And kicking them from dungeons.
Oh my fucking god.
Even though the 2 DPS in the group are going from 100k to like 175k.
Wow, my parses are so good today.
Yeah. They're just like, man, I'm fucking taking numbers.
Meanwhile, this Drakthir. Meanwhile, this Drakthir ain't doing shit.
Yep.
Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. Do you guys in chat play WoW? Meow and Nom? Or anyone else? I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand? Kami be praised. Too often our shell is quick to judge all Kojin for the deeds of one. Are these Kojin a monster faction or whatever you called it?
A beast tribe?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Right then. Now that our business in the 10th sphere is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business in conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. Ah, that reminds me. If you would be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans, the more they know of our movements, the less they are we to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. So we weren't just like introduced. We weren't like suddenly made aware that the Aura were a race. They just released them this expansion or something, right?
So they became playable with Heaven's Ward.
With Heaven's Ward. Okay.
Someone can correct me because I wasn't playing then, so I don't know. They introduced them first with Yugiri. In Post A Realm Reborn.
And were people like freaking
weird
out?
Ass head. and then they took the helm off, and it was like, what is that? And then they became playable in Heaven's Horde.
Okay.
And then, but they weren't really like, you didn't see many NPCs of them, right?
Okay.
But then this expansion, they're native to Othard. Othard.
Oh, you're one of the Asian from the beach, leaving us already? No need to pay the tithe, like Tensui said. On the other hand, if you were to peruse our wares and find anything to your liking, we should be glad to sell it to you for a fair price. I don't quite understand why we're being why our tithe is covered now.
He wants us to do shit for him. And so he's saying, you know, I will waive the tithe based on what I expect you to do for us.
Hey, Kingdom. Oh, I'm getting sleepy.
What? Too soon?
You have spoken with the Confederates up above, then? Excellent. If you're ready to depart, we may do so at any time. I'm thinking we might play some more Final Fantasy over the weekend.
Oh.
Tensui said the Viceroy was holding part in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Isari chance be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well, I noticed the place. Is there a name for this continent here? Like this, or is it just the place we're at is like, or is there's that place and then there's Doma over here-ish? Or wait, is Doma a city or oh wait no. Oh,
There is probably a name for the continent, but I don't know it.
Okay.
I think Othard and Doma are like nations of this continent, kind of like Gridania and Thanalan.
Oh, it might. Oh, I think it looks like the country. This continent is called Othard.
Othard is the continent.
Okay.
There are 5 continents
And
in Final Fantasy XIV.
And then Hingashi is this island, just this island.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see this right here. This word looks Othard-ish. Here we are. I'm reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Soroban. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best and hope we shall meet again. So we finally arrived in Othard. All we need to do now is liberate Doma? You put things so eloquently, Lise. Ah yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor, the element of surprise. Unlike in Garabania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that might be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doma Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit. Before that, we need to see if this fishing village in Tensui was talking about. I feel like they're gonna find out we're here pretty soon. Considering the kind of folk we are. It may well be. I smell ceruleum in the breeze. Isn't ceruleum a color? Oh no, that's cerulean? What's ceruleum? Airship fuel? Oh.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such things have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
Oh my god. How did he make it over here? Why is he over here? Rather.
She, sworn enemy Doma, my master, a traitor who sold her back to the Guardians. Yotsu.
Let's see. Why are we getting in Chasm? It's named a guy. Why is she so quiet?
Come now.
Oh,
You've no
holy
reason to look so afraid.
fucking
You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of
I
your
imagine
village,
some of you are more
one
like
of your
wood.
neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane. But we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you?
He looks like he would be a main character in a different game.
To swear?
My lady.
But not
I
this
swear
game.
to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course.
Uh-oh.
It wouldn't
Is he
do to
gonna
simply
ask?
take you at
Is
your
she gonna
word.
ask him to strike the other guy down?
Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
Not even gonna levy allegations. Just be like, he must be guilty of something. Christ.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Monka? Oh my god.
Oh, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. To alter word, you understand. Burden on the
Christ!
Empire. We can't have that.
They're really trying to rub it in here.
They're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Fucking rip. I thought we'd jump in by now. We will show them no mercy.
Stop and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead.
She seems like she's about to slaughter the lot.
If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is
At least has a
like
plan.
blood.
Lisa's
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle.
I was ready to go in there fighting as well. I mean, I'd love to, but
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doma to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing with your dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
yeah, they're like the only ones left, Yuland.
Yeah.
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
Give him a nice, like, elbow to the face. Oh, those guys appeared out of nowhere. If evil, why hot? What the fuck, you guys? Is that your guys' type?
I'm so excited that we can finally watch like Jokat and Pint getting to this.
Are they fucking awooga for her? Jesus.
They were fucking animals.
Oh my god. They're all fucking masochists out here, I guess. Everyone out here like, I can fix Yotsuyu. Meanwhile, I'm like, I can make her worse. What the fuck? I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Gosetsu's gamble has gifted us some time we need to find a solution. He bade us to seek aid at the distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that. Oh, that tower? Wow, you can't even put your camera high enough to see the top of it. Cat call tower. Did I level up from discovering a new location? Oh, these are AoEs. Huh. We seem to have evaded their patrols so far. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. Someone had a Jenga brick challenge, Yeland. According to my map, we are in Onokoro. The tower is known as Heaven on High. A mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Was it the Alligans? Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Alpha now. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Over there, you see it? A monster? Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. What the fuck was that? Someone's hungry. Wait, that was neither of you, was it? Oh my god, they're fucking evil seals. What the fuck? Calm down, we had nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run. I like it how it's like run, but and then we get here is like fight. Wait, I thought I did. Oh, I see. I did the wrong button. These things are huge. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, safe to assume the people of the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to. Sharing an island with these things. Now all we need to do is convince them to help us. You wonder if they taste good, Ice? This is using the same leitmotif. Oh, there's a settlement here, and they've even got their own aetheryte. Wait a minute. I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with the Tensui, which means this place belongs to... Oh. It would seem that we have found a Confederate settlement, mayhap even at their headquarters, judging by the size of this place. So Gosetsu bade us to seek out the Confederacy for aid and succor. The self-same Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. that guy is gonna be like, oh man, we'll just waive their tithe and they'll do stuff for us. Meanwhile, we're trying to get them into the fucking rebellion against the Empire.
Yeah.
That's money well spent, right? All part of the process. Trust the process. I feel like this is a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Alright, good night, nerds. Hope you had fun. Oh wait, Yulin, my sprout thing is a different thing now.
Yeah.
What is that?
Same as mine.
Oh, is it just...
You're a returning player.
Oh. I guess it has been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you played?
When was the last time you played?
I don't remember.
It would have been about then.
I see.
Do we want to do a leveling roulette real quick? As in, I'm gonna do a leveling roulette real quick. Do you want to do that?
I'm gonna lay down.
Okay.
Good night, nerds.
Bye.
February last year? Okay. Wait, who said it was 2 years ago?
Kind of close. That's a year and a half.
It's almost... Let's go read Tyrus. Tyrus is playing something called Dave the Diver.
Oh, Aiko and Proxy have both been playing that a lot.
Ah. Well, go send Tears my regards. Tell Tears they're uber cute. Bye bye.